I'm 31 years old, and why I came to fundamental physical therapy is all of a sudden I started feeling tingling in my back when I was holding my baby or nursing or anything, and I hadn't had it for at least from past my 8-week checkup after having the baby. My 8 weeks I hadn't been feeling it as much, and then all of a sudden it started, and it was not getting better, and it scared me. Like, what is that? Tingling. And so I went to a presentation, and the therapist there was, everything she was saying was like, yes, it's common, but it's not normal. Like, I don't have to live with this. After that 8 weeks, it was okay, everything should be pretty much, on the right track, but for me it wasn't. So that was an alarming, or red flag. Like, I need more help in the healing postpartum process. I was on maternity leave, so I was thinking, okay, the sooner the better that I can attack this and get some physical therapy, which I had never had any physical therapy for anything before. So that's what brought me. So from the presentation, I heard more things that were, I didn't know were things that I should not have to live with, like leaks I was having, and pain in sex. I was like, is this ever gonna be good again like I remember it? So I didn't realize all those things were not just my back, but the other things could be taken care of with physical therapy, or at least, lessened and strengthened. I hadn't heard anything from my doctors or searched out any answers besides like talking to people and hearing their stories. Oh yeah, I have leaks. You're gonna have it for the rest of your life. I still have it. People who have grown kids. And so I was thinking, oh, that's what it is. That's what I live with now or something. So I hadn't searched out anything, and then I just thought, oh, pain in sex, that's just what happens after you have a baby. Or the back pain was the thing I was was alarming to me, like, okay, I should maybe go to a doctor or something. The concerns I had with doing physical therapy was just I had never done physical therapy before. The whole insurance thing, like, would my insurance cover it, or is it worth just making the investment and going out of pocket? Time, like, away from baby, like getting someone to watch her. I hadn't done that really much at all. I think what tipped the balance was just realizing that, through initial discovery visit was very helpful. Just hearing what could be the plan, and then realizing that's what I need, and then getting my husband on board, like, let's make the investment, it's worth it, and to start it as immediately as possible, because now I'm a mom for life. So getting that, not realizing I don't have to live with it was the main thing. Like, no, this can be helped. So my experience has been great, and just I love to learn. I'm a teacher, so I love to learn how it's all connected, and I don't feel like I was ever taught that, even in the pre-pregnancy classes, the Lamaze classes, or whatever you want to call them. I don't feel like they talked about your pelvic floor and how it's all connected in the postpartum. So my experience was very positive. I felt very comfortable with the therapist at Fundamental Physical Therapy. I hadn't tried any other physical therapists or anything, but for me, if I feel comfortable with a doctor, that's huge for me. And hearing other people's stories, realizing other things that might be connected, in my past history, or just realizing how connected everything was. Not just my back pain or, pain in sex, but how it's all connected. The goal for me was just to get back the daily function that I wanted to have with being a mom and wife, and then going back to work. So I feel like I'm confident that I had a plan. Positive changes that have happened for me have been being able to, get down on the floor with my baby as she's growing up, or she loves to walk now, so just being able to bend over and walk with her. Not having leaks was huge. Just picking her up out of her crib, anything, holding her. I would be holding her, and then, once I got a break, I would be like, oh man, in pain and wanting to, I need to sit down and recover. It's not like that anymore. Now maybe I feel it's still like, okay, I need to switch position, or, but it's not, I still feel it there, but it's not painful, and I can just move on to the next thing. It's not gonna, change the rest of my day. So if you're not sure, like I was at the beginning, I would say definitely do the discovery visit at least, and see, from hearing more about it, and learning more about it, download the book. And I had started doing some of those things right away and noticing a difference. Really consider investing as soon as possible. The sooner the better, because as your baby gets more mobile and everything, it just gets, you need more and more function. Just realizing it's common, but doesn't have to be normal to live with certain things.